Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, Jen's Cookie Jar shows us her best Bill's bakes ahead of the big game this weekend. And we keep things sweet with a colorful cake that Chef Emily shows us how to make. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. We're taking the time this morning to get you ready for the game on Sunday, and we've got some ideas for you for the best Bills gear and the best cookies and desserts for those tailgates, right? So we've got Jennifer Klima, owner of Jen's Cookie Jar, with an array of her baked goods. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's talk about Jen's Cookie Jar, how it all got started, how you got into baking.
Well, I've always been the baker in the family, and you know, we're all on Facebook, and you see these cool videos of people decorating cookies, and I was like, I could do that. And so, you know, for the last couple of years, I did it for my kids, my sister's kids, and everyone's like, you really should sell these cookies. So you could totally do it. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So we opened last March. It'll be coming up on a year, and we're located in Grand Island, and the community's been really awesome about embracing us, and it's been a really awesome experience so far.
Nice. Okay. So what do you specialize in?
Most of our business is like custom sugar cookies. We do a vanilla cookie with icing, and we have awesome technology that can print on them. We can do photos and corporate logos, so that really opens up a whole world of opportunities there. We do some awesome custom Oreos. We do breads, gourmet drop cookies, a little of everything.
So let's talk about this Bill's bread. What inspired you to make it? It's kind of been a thing I've been seeing recently.
Yep. So it actually came about the 4th of July is when I first started figuring. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. And then everyone's like, Bill's season, totally do it. So love it. It's braided white bread. You know, if you're sensitive to dye, it's probably not the bread for you. But otherwise, super yummy. Smells great. I'm sure you can smell it.
I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good in here. I was telling you, I just want to smear some butter and just sit down the rest of the show and eat. Okay, but you actually have this device that allows you to print images onto cookies, and you did that today, and that's kind of how you're able to do those custom orders, right?
Right. So we still do traditional hand piping where you see, you know, with all the fine details, but for things like logos, which would take forever to hand pipe, and you never get it quite fully accurate,
right.
It's so awesome to be able to print it directly onto the cookie. It's new technology. Before they used to print on like sugar sheets, and then you get like weird texture, but now it's just edible ink right on the cookie, and really turns out awesome to be able to do photos and graduation cookies we did last year. So.
Yeah, and let's talk about all of the other Bills themed stuff that you have to offer.
Yeah, so we got Super Bowl coming up, and fingers crossed the Bills end up there. So we do these platters for Super Bowl parties, football parties. We can customize the center cookie, hopefully with the Bills logo and a Super Bowl logo or something like that.
I like that. That's beautiful.
We could print custom printed Oreos. We've got little s'mores kits we can do and print right on the marshmallows. So kind of like if your imagination lets you go there.
I love these little kits. These are really great party favors if you're going to be having a tailgate, if you want to be just like handing this out to people. That's great.
Yep, we do a lot for kids' birthday parties. Like these are a big hit to be able to hand out at the end.
Now, did you have formal training? Have you just always loved baking? Like how did you fall into this? You're clearly so skilled.
Thank you. No, I've always just been very creative minded. Like I love to teach myself how to do things like refinishing furniture and fixing, you know, lawnmower engines. It's just kind of
she's so okay. She does it all.
So I feel like, you know, if you really try and watch enough videos and learn, you could teach yourself to do it. And that was kind of, I just like to challenge myself, and why not get paid for a hobby that you love doing?
Yes,
so,
yeah. What are you hoping for the future of Jen's Cookie Jar?
I mean, ideally, I would love to get more into more corporate, you know, big time custom logos. You know, we're only pretty brand new. It's only been a year, so who knows? It's my part-time job. I still work a regular full-time job out in the public sector, but it's been fun.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this is the like tailgate stuff that we're talking about, but another big event or holiday coming up is Valentine's Day, and I know you're already preparing for that, right?
Yeah, actually, our Jen's Cookie Jar orders open up today to do Valentine's. We're doing 2 cookie sets, whole cookie cakes, platters, a little of everything. So if you go on our Facebook page, you can find all that information about how to sign up and get your orders in.
Nice. Now, is it too late to place orders for the Bill's bread for this Sunday?
For this Sunday, too late, because you know, bread takes a while to rise and then bake, and if I'm doing a bunch of loaves, but contact me right away if you're interested, and then we can get those started. So next game,
we'll
be able to get those out for you.
Very, very nice. Okay, so what's the best way for people to get in touch with you if they want to place orders, or do you do, like you mentioned that you do parties? Do you come and bring everything and do a whole setup, or do they just pick it up from you?
Yeah, mostly just pick up. We're located on Grand Island. We're a New York State registered home processing bakery, so follow all the rules. But we do custom pickups at our home, and mostly through our Facebook page. We also have Instagram, TikTok. I think that's where you found me on for TikTok. But mostly through Facebook. Message us, pull up it's Jen's Cookie Jar, and order through there.
And so social media has really been your bread and butter, quite literally. Bill's bread and butter of how you've been able to grow your business.
Yeah, it's awesome. And that's another part of learning is like how to take your photos, how to tweak them so that they look best on social media. And I kind of pride myself on posting regularly and letting people really know what we have to offer.
You've got all the goods, all the sweets, and it seems like you're open to challenging yourself to new creations.
I love it. Use your imagination. We work together. I always work with my customers to kind of figure out what we're going to make to really make their event as spectacular as possible.
Alrighty, Jen. Well, thank you so much for coming in and bringing all of this deliciousness. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about all of the treats Jen has to offer or place a custom order, just connect with her on social media or send an email inquiry to jenscookiejar, WNY@gmail.com. And thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.